What's up, Virgo? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. I was getting Freddie Mercury, Queen. He was the lead singer for Queen. If you don't know who he is, he was also a Virgo, September 2nd. That could be your birthday. I also brought it up in Taurus's read, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. I didn't tell Taurus about Freddie Mercury in particular. I just told them about Queen. So I feel like you could be dealing with a Taurus on the down low, or a Taurus is dealing with you on the down low. Whether or not you know this, I feel like the information comes to you one way or another because I'm giving you that information and I didn't give them that information. So you could be finding something out in the next 48 hours pertaining to a Taurus or another Virgo. Or someone finds something out about you. So take that how that resonates. We've got the Three of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Three of Wands. The Two of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Interesting. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. There's a lot of wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like there could be a lot of lustful energy around you right now. I don't know if you guys are like hooking up with someone or if you guys have a lot of people that want to hook up with you or want to get to know you. But I feel like right now, possibly in the next 48 or just in general, you guys could just be looking really, really attractive, or you guys could just kind of be out there being a player. Really. So the summer is practically here for some of us, depending on where you are. And so I feel like sun's out, you're having a good time, you're drinking, you're getting out there, you're getting to know people. And so you might find that you have a couple of encounters this summer with different people, if that's something that you're looking towards. With the Four to the Five of Wands, you do have something that's building. It feels like a community. A community is building for you. So I don't know if things are getting better or worse at work, but no matter how you see it, I feel like you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. So if things seem to be getting worse at work, I feel like something is building up for you in order to possibly leave a situation. If this isn't work, this could be a love situation. So again, the more wands, right? Like once you get to the 10, you're like over it. So something is definitely weighing heavy on you at this point in time. But with the 4 to the 5 to the 8 of wands, I feel like a lot of you guys that are homebodies, those of you that have children, relationships, marriage, all that, I feel like you guys are protecting the sanctity of your home. You guys are setting boundaries. You're not letting the drama come through that front door. So it's like if you've been having issues, let's say with your partner and you guys have kids, it's like you're not fighting in front of them. You're trying to shield them from that. I do see a lot of communication coming in though. There's a lot of determination to make something work. I feel like if you guys are in relationships right now with someone that isn't a communicator, I feel like you could meet someone that is a communicator. I'm feeling by Leo season. The latest Sagittarius season. So it's like some of you guys need to go through the cycle up until your birthday, maybe September 2nd is the cutoff date for that. And then next thing you know, you're single for a couple months and then you meet someone that's a better communicator. So again, it's like you guys might be enduring some sort of a what's the word? Again, this has to do with like obstacles and burdens. So you guys could be in a burdening situation right now, but it's like as the wands grow, it's for your highest good because eventually you're going to get tired of this and you're going to want to walk away from it, and you will walk away from it. So it's like good and bad, right? And same thing, it's like you can either communicate about this and it gets better or it just dissipates. So take that however you want to resonate that, but I definitely do see better communication coming into the house. I mean, you go 4 or 5 and then you jump all the way to 8. We're missing 6 and 7, right? So 6 talks about family and like alignment, right? 7 talks about contracts and commitment. So again, maybe you guys are building a really stable household for yourselves and it's becoming a burden because you want someone to like build a house with, right? You want to be able to build some sort of relationship so that you're not the only one doing it. So I do see something here coming in for you. It might start off as something casual, but ultimately, yeah, the Magician came out. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. And we are in Gemini season. So keep an open mind that if you are looking for someone, or even if this is like work related, like help is on the way is what I'm hearing. So help is nearby. So feel free to like reach out for help if you need it from someone, okay? With the Three of Swords, the next 48 hours, some of you guys are dealing with a heartache of some sort. Somebody here found something out about a third party, or you're feeling like a third party. You could be with someone that works a lot. You could be with someone that does not give you the time and attention that you are looking for. I feel like someone here might have love bombed you, but then it's like now it's just kind of like Three of Swords energy where you're like, man, like they don't even look my way. Like, yeah, we're together, but I just feel like I have to schedule an appointment to see them. So there's something here about being with someone that makes you feel like you're not priority is what I'm getting. Also, too, beware of breaking your own heart. I feel like if you guys are setting unrealistic expectations on people, first off, you should never set an expectation on people. But again, we're human, and so we do it unknowingly. But again, the more that you become self-aware, the more that you'll be able to like see when you are creating an expectation and maybe pull yourself away from that mindset, and you'll be able to navigate in a different direction. But for now, be aware of setting unrealistic expectations because you're breaking your own heart. It's like if you know that someone isn't in a place to give you exactly what you want, then it's not their fault if they can't deliver, because like I tell people, you know who you met, you know who you got with, so you can't be surprised when they are exactly who they are, right? So you'd have the expectation that just because you change certain circumstances for them that they would change. No, you're dealing with someone from the beginning, and you could hope that there's an evolution, but for the most part, people don't change. For the most part, if you feel that this person has not made you a priority, then you can't be surprised because chances are you knew that about them, right? So again, be careful of self-sabotage in the next 48 hours. Eight of Cups, you guys could be so sick and tired of this Three of Swords feelings that you guys are just walking away from this situation. You're like, nope, no more. So anything that you walk away from in the next 48, this could be a work situation. This doesn't have to be love. Some of you guys are tired of being put on the back burner. Some of you guys don't get the hours that you want. You guys aren't getting the respect or the appreciation that you feel that you deserve for whatever this is. So I am feeling like if you guys have to walk away from something or someone in the next 48 hours, keep going, okay? Because this is going to facilitate your Three of Wands. It talks about your future. So it's like, again, you could have been stuck in this cycle for a minute, or you could continue to be stuck in this cycle, but you have free will. And your free will says that if like you're feeling unappreciated or you're feeling drained from a situation, like Eight of Cups is here. You can always walk away from this, okay? Depending what it is, of course. If this is a job, it might be a little harder, but at least put yourself in a position to where like you can genuinely get yourself out of that situation. So go look for another job, or at least put out applications, right? Make the effort is what I'm hearing, all right? Three of Wands, your future is a key component in the next 48. I feel like you guys could be planning for something. You could be planning for a wedding, a vacation. You're planning on getting some sort of document. This could be like a bachelor's degree, an associate's degree. Some of you guys could be going back to school and looking things up online in the next 48. Some of you guys are going to have to travel for work. Maybe you are traveling for work, right? So it's like you wake up in a different location in the next 48 hours. Others of you could just be traveling in general. I feel like in the next 3 months, you guys are going to go somewhere. Maybe you're like planning a trip, but it just feels like you guys are definitely going to be going somewhere in the next 48 or planning to go somewhere in the next 48. So again, you might have to go out of your way in the next 48 hours for something. So I don't know, let's say you work somewhere where you run out of supplies. You got to go to like the office like in the next city, or I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes away or something like that, right? To go get certain supplies and then bring them back. So I am seeing that in the next 48 for you. With the Two of Swords, you guys are in your head about something. This could have to do with your future here, right? This could be you guys like going like, well, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know the direction. But again, it's like put forth the effort to like get yourself out of the situations you're in now that are really creating burdens for you, that are making you feel weighed down, tied down. Like nothing really can keep you anywhere unless you allow it to, right? And so that's a little bit of a harder cycle to break. Habit-wise, but whatever this is, I do see you guys getting past it. It's just going to take communication. Like I said, help is there. So don't feel like you got to take something on alone. You really don't. I feel like if you guys have been, out of communication with like a friend, like maybe you had a falling out, but like I don't know, I feel like you can still reach out to this friend and like talk to them. So again, if you guys are needing something, just ask for it. You do have a support system. Don't just feel like you're doing it alone. Someone here needs to vent is what I'm really feeling. But with this Two of Swords, there is a decision to make in the next 48 hours. But whatever decision you're going to make, it's going to promote growth, right? I always pay attention to the roses in this deck because they're fresh roses. They're not dead. So that just tells me that whenever there's a rose, a fresh one, in a scenario such as this, that's promoting growth. It's going to allow you to bloom and blossom, okay? So keep that in mind. So yeah, whatever decision you decide to make in the next 48, you can talk it out with someone with that Eight of Wands. You can ask for advice. You can ask for help. But either way, like, get the clarity you need in order to make a decision so that you can walk down this path. But I do see here you do have a new path that's opening up for you. So it's up to you to take control of that. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.